Welcome to another Two Down Gaming Tech Help video. Today we're going to take a look at the Xbox One and how we can sort our games. Now up to this point we're on the beta dashboard, so we're just throwing Xbox One digital and Xbox 360 digital games all in one section. I have sent tweets and other ways of communication to Microsoft and Xbox telling them, hey, we really need a way to sort this stuff out. I've even created my own menus for them to give them examples. So far, no luck. So for now, we're going to look at how we can do this on our own, and it's very simple, very easy, very quick. All this requires is an external storage device. I suggest the external storages that you can get at Walmart or GameStop. You can get them online on Amazon, or I prefer Newegg personally. I got mine off of Newegg. It was a 5 terabyte external hard drive. You connect it, you're ready to go. You've got an additional 5 terabytes right there of space on your Xbox One. But for now, we're going to look at it and use this as a way, as a means of sorting our games out. That way our Xbox One games and Xbox 360 games aren't all jumbled together. So first of all, let's jump into the My Games and Apps section. And as you can see, we're looking through, and we've got, Keflings, Another World, Assassin's Creed, Banjo-Kazooie. They're all just thrown together. I don't know about anybody else. This kind of stuff drives me up a frickin' wall. I need to have my stuff organized a little bit at least. Doesn't have to be perfectly alphabetical by any means, but I would prefer to have them sorted out by system at least. Now, to do this, as long as you have the external storage, all you have to do is decide, the Xbox One games are going to be much larger in size than the 360 games. So what we're going to do is put Xbox One games on the external storage device. We're going to take the Xbox 360 and put them on the internal. And of course, now my Xbox decides it has to listen to everything I say. So we're going to tell it to stop listening. There we go. Now, as I was saying, you see I've got storage here listed. You can do all internal or external. What we're going to do is select a game. We'll go with the very first one we have here. Hit your start button or menu button on it, whichever you prefer to call it. Go down to Manage Game. You'll see this one is on my internal hard drive. If it's not where you currently want it, like I said, mine's Xbox, the newer system games are on external. The old 360 games are on my internal hard drive, the one that comes built into the Xbox. So you hit A on your manage, and you can do move all, which will move the game and all of its data over to the other hard drive. I've already done this with this game, so I don't need to do it now. But if you just go ahead and hit move all, it will take it and move it to the other hard drive. So, if you've just now installed your external hard drive, go ahead and take your Xbox One games and move them over to the external hard drive and leave the 360 one setting on the internal. Then when you're actually in your games and apps, and you'll see them all set in here, if you just want to organize them that way, you want to play an Xbox One game. So we're just going to go with external. All you're seeing at this point is Xbox One games and the the arcade games, or whatever you want to call them, that you can download to the Xbox One. There is no 360 listed here at all because I've moved them all over to the internal hard drive. And of course, if we want our Xbox 360 games, we just move it back over to the internal storage, and we've got all the 360 games listed right there. Now, this in any way is not going to affect any performance issues. Like you'll see, some of these are actually from Rare Replay. When I put in the Rare Replay disc, it's still going to just pop them right up. The games are going to load up, they're going to play. There's no effect on it at all. You're just organizing your games a little bit. That way, you've got a little more control over what you're seeing. You don't have to scroll through however many games you have. With me, you can see it's already quite a few. The Xbox 360, there's not a lot out for it yet, so there's not a ton listed on that for me. But if I actually go to both hard drives, I have to scroll through quite a few screens to get through everything that I have. And it just became a big annoyance and nothing but a hassle to me. So I wanted to find a way to organize it a little bit until hopefully, Microsoft and Xbox take my suggestion or somebody else's suggestion and find a way to organize it a little bit better. I told them to just add down the side menu, instead of just games, have it subcategorized as games as the primary, and then subcategories of Xbox One and Xbox 360 below that, so you select which one you want to view. Until said date where they actually do something like this, we're just going to have to use this means to sort out our games. All it requires is that external hard drive, and then you move the games in accordance to where you want them. Like I said, the Xbox One games are much larger in size. Better off putting those on the larger hard drive, which would be your external. I would hope anyway, because if you buy something that's 500 gigs or less as an external, you kind of wasted your money. I picked mine up for about, I think it was around $130 when I got mine, and it is the Seagate 5 terabyte. And like I said before, I got it through Newegg. If you want to check that out, just go to newegg.com. You can check out all their external storages there. I would only suggest either Seagate or Western Digital. I do not recommend any other brand of hard drive to anybody for any means. PC, laptop, console, nothing. Only Seagate or Western Digital. So I hope this helps some people out. Until the time comes when they actually do implement something to help sort the games out better, this is what we're going to have to use. Enjoy. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video and it helped you out, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave us comments. We appreciate all the feedback.